You answer the second question, please, about why you put yourself in the position of an external lawgiver to the lions in the animal kingdom. Yeah, you said you resent anything outside of human beings being an external lawgiver. This is known as cosmic authority syndrome.
No,
why do you exalt yourself to that?
I'm not a lawgiver in the way that
You posited yourself as one. You're not getting noticed.
in the way that Sabor would say that.
No, you said it. You said you were going to champion animal rights.
I didn't.
Said it, not Sabor.
I didn't say that I'm a lawgiver. You heard that I'm a lawgiver.
Okay.
The religious like to claim that
or
God.
Him who follows his own desires.
I'm sorry, I just can't hear. The reason why the religious see that God is a lawgiver is because they see Him as the author of these laws.
I didn't mention God.
Right?
I mentioned your perception of external lawgiver.
I'm not a potted plant here. Can I respond?
Yes, you can. Sorry.
I'm
responding to why I didn't
I'm
say.
not a lawgiver. Can we maybe take the microphone? I mean, if you want me to respond, I'll respond. Right. What was I just saying? Someone remind me. Really, no, it's just, I'm not a lawgiver in the same way that God is a lawgiver, right? The religious claim that God is a lawgiver because they believe He is the author of the moral laws. Humans, and if other animals have consideration, other animals have moral worth because I determine it to be so, because God determines it to be so. That's where it comes from. That's what it's grounded in. I don't say that these animals have worth because I say that they have worth, right? I say that they have worth for other reasons. I'm simply trying to make people recognize that they have that moral worth. I'm not saying this lion has moral worth because I say so, in the way that the religious will claim that a human has rights and moral worth because God says so. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not the author of their moral worth. I'm just trying to make people realize that that moral worth exists for reasons external to myself. I think I'll leave that up to the audience. Does that sufficiently answer the question? Does anybody else have a quarrel with that? Does anybody else interpret me telling people that because animals have a capacity for feeling suffering in the same way that we do, we should extend the moral consideration? Does anybody else interpret that as me saying that I'm a moral lawgiver, that I'm the author of their moral worth? Does anybody else think that that's what I'm saying? Anybody? Any hands? I think it's just what you heard.
No, fair enough.